There are a lot of obstacles that teen parents face in raising their children. And so if we're going to ask them to give that baby life, to choose life for their baby, then we need to be willing to come alongside them and help them with the emotional support, the spiritual support, the physical resources. And that is why Parent Life exists. When a young mom comes into our program, our goal is that they would find just a place of encouragement, a place of support, that we're not here to judge them, and just that they'll find a home away from home.
Coming to group was like my safe haven, whereas it's like when you walk out the door, you have to go back to life, back to chaos, back to bills, parenting, life. And when you come in here, it's peaceful and it's a breath.
Once I joined Parent Life, I've definitely learned to think about my daughter before myself. And I think before I had her, it was me. It was all about me. It's just putting another person's life before your own.
I'm 25. I've been involved with Parent Life for 10 years. Starting off as a teen parent, it's completely changed my life, I feel like it's changed the way that I am as a person. It's changed the way that I parent. I've never been more involved in my kids' lives.
So on Tuesday night, we all show up at Parent Life and we sit down and eat dinner. And that's probably one of my favorite parts. It's when I get to see my friends and my mentors and just talk about everything that's going on with me. And
they come in, they have dinner together as a family, but then they have the opportunity to leave their kiddos for an hour and a half in our nursery area, and they can just really have a break and be able to focus and learn. And one of my favorite things about Parent Life is that we impact 2 generations at a time.
Also, we have the Baby Boutique, which provides the physical resource as well.
The Baby Boutique provides clothes, bottles, sippy cups, wipes, food, car seats, strollers, mattresses, toddler beds. Anything you could think of that you would need is in our Baby Boutique.
Our parents are not just getting free handouts, but they are actually earning the things that they get. They get baby bucks for coming to group, for going to school and getting good grades, for donating things that their babies have outgrown. And so we really want to teach them to give back and that this isn't just a free handout.
I needed a toddler bed for my daughter when I just moved out. I knew that I had these baby bucks saved up at Parent Life. And Parent Life didn't give me the toddler bed. I really feel like I earned that bed myself by going to church and getting good grades and going every week. And it taught me a sense of responsibility. Responsibility was probably the most important thing that Parent Life taught me.
We strive to have a 1 adult to 3 teen ratio in our small groups, and we partner them with mentor moms and dads that have been trained, that are learning how to encourage and support and love them.
Being a mentor is definitely one of the most rewarding things that I've ever done in my life. It's my favorite part of Parent Life. I mean, you're really doing life with these girls. Just being that someone for them, it's so rewarding.
I think a small groups is probably what I enjoyed the most out of Parent Life, because the girls are more open.
You can talk to everybody without fear of judgment. They're just there to listen and to help.
Parent Life does so much for moms, but we're one of the only places in Lubbock that specifically caters also to the teen dad.
Majority of the young dads who come to this program grew up in fatherless homes, so they really don't know how to be a father. Seeing these guys step up and take responsibility, take care of their families, it's just exquisite. I love seeing fathers in their kids' lives. And that's a really big deal to me.
Our main goal is that we want to share the life-changing message of Christ with our teens. By sharing life with them, coming alongside them, sharing our faith with them in a very non-threatening way, a lot of times our teens are able to make better choices for them and their families.
So as a teenager, Parent Life introduced me to God. That's probably the most important thing that Parent Life gave me.
Parent Life just welcomed me with open arms. Just the way they talked about God and His love for me, my heart started to open up.
If it wasn't for Parent Life, I probably wouldn't have a relationship with God. Who was going to push me to have a relationship with God? Nobody. And nobody outside of Parent Life.
Some of our girls, they won't go to church. I wouldn't go to church whenever I was on that end of it. This isn't a church, but it is Christ in a lot of these kids' lives.
My hope is really that our community will just get behind this ministry, get behind the moms and dads that come to us for support and help. We're doing so much with what we have, and with more volunteers, more funding, more resources, we can do even bigger and better things for our young families.
If it wasn't for Parent Life, I don't know where I would be. It's so amazing to see the good things that we've all done. And I honestly feel that Parent Life is a huge, huge part of our success.